What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be releasing the clown loaches, which I bought from the last video, if that makes sense. So let me just quickly show you where I've put them. They're still in the bag at the moment. Right, so I've just, obviously, in the last video I was jumping in the shower when I wanted to quickly get out of the shower because I just finished work. So I've just taken them out the box. I'm leaving them in the bag now. Let the water warm the bag water up quickly, and then what I'm going to do, actually you can see the one I was talking about, which has got a damaged head, is that front one there. It's got a really bad damaged head, so fingers crossed, we hope we're going to save him. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, what we're going to do, I'm going to get a bucket in a minute, put the bucket down here, pour the water into the bucket with the clown loaches in it, and then I'm going to try and take all of these clown loaches out of this tank, put them probably in this fluval flex like I said earlier. I know they're gonna probably trash this tank, but what can you do? I've got to get them out of this tank. I don't want to put the big clown loaches in my monster tank because obviously I want to quarantine them. But anyway, let's crack on with this and get the fish in the tank. Okay, so the fish have been in the tank now for like 10-15 minutes or so, probably like 12 minutes. So they're nice and warm now. The water's warmed up, the water in the bag. So what we're going to do is get a bucket. I'm going to put a bucket down here. Basically just pour the fish into the bucket nice and gently. Try not to scare him, and then I'm going to take out all these little clown loaches, move this bit of wood as well because it's not enough swimming space for them there. They're really big clown loaches, so we need to be really careful with this. I think this is the best way to do it. I'm going to keep them in this tank for a good couple of weeks, just quarantine them. I'm probably going to do a 20% water change on this every day just to get them nicely settled into my water parameters in my house, and then we'll do a wicked video putting them in the monster aquarium. So let's get them out of this bag, put them in the bucket, and get them in the tank. Also as well, I've got the bristlenose in this bag. So there's 4 little common bristlenose which are in here. So I might as well do these first because it's nice and easy. They're obviously going in the breeding rack here. So let's get them out of the bag and put them straight in this bucket. Right, so I've got the bristlenose out. They're in the bucket now. Let me show you. So there's 4 tiny little bristlenose. So what I'm going to do, I've got a bristlenose in this one, and all the tanks at the bottom. You can see one of them actually on there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put one in with the fighters because they've got to stay in their tank, man. They need an algae eater in there, and then I'm going to put one in with the guppies, these guppies as well. And there's actually a guppy in here at the back there, which is giving birth at the moment, so I put her in on her own. I've put some of her babies in here, as you can see. There's a tiny little fish on top there. You know what guppies like? As soon as you put them in water, they breed like crazy. So, but I want to keep the babies because I do like guppies, and we're actually going to be doing a guppy tank, as some of you know. This one here. So I haven't got to go out and buy any fish for that, hopefully. But anyway, let's get the bristlenose out of this bucket and put them straight in the breeding rack. Right, okay, that's all the bristlenose gone. I took them out of the buckets, they're in the breeding rack now, so they're all sorted. So let's concentrate on these clowns. This one with the head, let me show you, it's in a bad way. So, show it before we put it in the tank. Right, it's moved again now. Let's get them out and we'll have a good look anyway, but these clowns are massive, man. I'm so like excited about this. So let's get them in the bucket. You can actually see how big they are once they're in that bucket as well. So let's get them out. Okay, so the fish are out of the bag, let me show you. So there's all the clown loaches. You can see how big they are against my hand. That one there is an absolute monster. So the one with the dodgy head is this one here. You can see it's got a bit of a thing on its head. I think we're going to be fine though, but like I said, I'm going to do a 20% water change on this tank every day. Get it back to life. But anyway, let's not stress them out too much. I'm going to put the lid on this now, just to chill them out a bit, and then we're going to get the bubbies out of here, the little clown loaches out of here, and put them in the fluval flex behind me. And that bit of wood, I'm going to move that as well. So let's do that now. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run the risk. I'm going to put the fish, the clown loaches, straight in this tank with the other clown loaches in there. Clown loaches are quite placid fish. I'm hoping they're going to get along. I'm going to keep an eye on them the next half an hour anyway. So we're going to put the big ones in, straight with the small ones. I think we're going to be alright, but like I said, we'll keep an eye on them, see how we get on. I don't want to just stress this tank out. This tank's doing really well. I'm not losing any fish in here. Everyone's happy. I don't want to just start mixing everything up and start upsetting all the other fish in here anyway. So let's put the big clowns straight in the tank. These clowns are absolutely beautiful fish. Stunning. want to show you how big these clowns actually are. So there's one of them there. There's my hand underneath it. I don't want to stress it too much. Okay, so that's the clowns in the tank now. It's quite a good video this as well, because I can actually do a comparison to show you how big clown loaches get compared to what they look like in like sort of pets at home shops like that. So let me show you. So this is like sort of a normal clown loach that you'll see in pets at home. And this is how big they get. Absolute monsters, these fish, you know, and they've still got more growing to do in them as well. So they're going to hopefully settle in nicely in here for a good few weeks, get them fed up, do some lovely water changes for them. I want to show you the one with the dodgy head as well. It's probably, there's 4 there and the 5th one, I don't know where he's gone. Oh, he's underneath there. I think he's the one with the dodgy head. Let's have a quick look. So these ones look alright. Look at them though, absolute stunning fish. Yeah, the one with the dodgy head's actually hiding at the moment. He's underneath that wood there. Let me see if I can try to zoom in. Can't really see his head from there. But look at the size of these fish, man. Look, that's my hand up against them. This one here, look, these 2 females are absolute monsters. But yeah, be careful, like when you buying these fish, like this sort of size, you will need to get yourself a bigger tank. Obviously they take years and years to grow. My one's behind in the monster fish room, in the monster tank. They're like sort of 10 years old now, you know. They're sort of similar sort of size to these. Mine are a lot chunkier, mine are fatter than these ones. These are a lot longer than mine, so it's going to look really cool when we put these in the monster tank, so when they're sort of shoaled together, because as soon as you put clown loaches in the tank, like in the tank behind me, they all sort of stick together, so they're really like cool shoaling fish. But there we go. So like I said, these are going to stay in here for a good couple of weeks now. We'll get them fed up, all full of food, get some good food down them. What else? Some nice water changes. If anyone's going to comment on the video saying, oh, this tank's way too small for these clown loaches, yeah, I know that. Obviously they're going to go in the 2,000 litre tank in my house, so don't put any comments like that, because I already know that. But anyway, that's basically it. The bristlenose are in the tanks behind me. I put 2 of them in this one here, and I put 2 of them in this tank here as well. So there's one of them right at the back there. So they're hopefully going to be cleaning up these tanks. You can tell the difference as well. This is quite a good thing to say on this channel. You can tell the difference. Like all these tanks here, I've got plecos in them, yeah? Except from this one here. Look at the state of this tank, look. I'm letting it grow like this because I've just cleaned the front of the glass. I quite like the look of it. I've checked all the water parameters, there's nothing wrong with it. But that is the difference if you haven't got plecos in your tanks. That's what you're going to get. You know, I accidentally took one of the clowns out because I was going to put them in here. You can see it's in the fluval flex here. I'm going to try and sneak that one back in here later on tonight. But anyway, I'm hoping the clowns are going to get along with the other clowns. Clownfish are really placid, so hopefully they're not going to bully the other ones. They shouldn't do. But look at the size difference from them. But anyway, thanks for watching as always, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel, and yeah, keep it real, everyone.